We'd like to welcome you to Brad and Tiffany's 10-year re-commitment ceremony. I see friends. I see family. I see a lot of people Brad tricked into coming here by telling them there'd be free beer. There's not. Now, when you think of a marriage that has lasted a decade, one word comes to mind. It's not cheese fries. That's 2 words, and has nothing to do with marriage. It's love. And to truly understand love, we have to look to the philosophers of our generation. If you were to ask Tina Turner, what is love? She would say it's a second-hand emotion. But then again, she was married to Heidi, so that would make sense. If you ask Boy George, he would say, time won't give me time. And time makes lovers feel like they have something real. But you and me, we know they have nothing but time. And time won't give me time. I don't know what that means. But if you ask Pat Benatar, she would tell you love is a battlefield. And if love is a battlefield, then marriage is a battle. And in every battle, you have to decide what side you're on. Are you going to fight with each other or against each other? Now, if you're going to fight together, one of the most important things is understanding each other's strengths and weaknesses. We'll start with Brad. Weaknesses. Now, I don't know if you know Brad. He's a soft-spoken guy. It's extremely hard to get an opinion from him. He's the definition of introvert. He likes snakes. He likes Ohio State. He wears an adult diaper. And he would not let you spray paint his girl chrome, no matter how crap and embarrassing that girl is. It's true. It's true. Tiffany only has one weakness. And it's not even a weakness. It's a disability. Tiffany has optical Tourette's. I don't know if you've ever spoken with Tiffany, but while you're talking to her, her eyes will just roll. It's not her fault. She can't help it. Now let's go strengths. Brad's strength. He would give you the shirt off his back. Though you'd probably ask him to keep it on because he looks like a sumo wrestler, maybe with a werewolf. Brad is not afraid of anything. He approaches every challenge with excitement, other than heights. Which is, are we a little too high? Don't look down. You're fine. We'll be okay. Strengths. Tiffany would give you the shirt off her back as well. Though Steven's been trying for 10 years and he's had no success. It's true. Tiffany is nurturing, she is creative. Tiffany would let you spray paint her girl chrome. She would. And Tiffany's the only person I know that can call you a moron and say good love. But I think the important thing is they're a team. And like every team, no part is more important than the other. Could Crockett have done it without Tubbs? Could Simon have done it without Garfunkel? Well, that's maybe a bad example. But could Paul have done it without Oates? No, Brad isn't really even Oates. He's more like the roadie that walks around and goes, test 1, 2, 3. Test. But he's part of the team, and I mean, that's really the example that we're going for here. I'm sure everybody can tell that I was a runner by now. Slim physique. And the reason I tell you that is for this. The best analogy I've ever heard on love is either a marathon or it's a sprint. and like any marathon, you can fall down. Everyone on earth could run you over. You can still get up and win. Because marathons are about endurance. They're about perseverance. They're about children prom. They're about giving a little more when you didn't think you had any left. We're in a sprint. Everything affects the outcome. And I promise you, the only sprint is when Brad thinks there's something in the refrigerator, or maybe to the bathroom for Mexican food. The only sprint. Because they have love. An endless love.